Hello! You're in the laboratory where we, the scientists at Superfeet, do the experiments that lead to the amazing discoveries and the creation of the world's greatest footbed. That's what we're here to discuss. And if we don't run out of time, we might discuss my second favorite subject, poetry. Well, we'll see. So anyway, feet and science. Or was that science and feet? Well, whichever way, it doesn't matter. The point is this: the Earth is flat. Okay, I know if you go back far enough and look at the Earth, it does seem to be round. Thank you, Mr. Galileo. But as far as you're concerned, the very spot you're standing on is flat. But your feet are not. So what comes between the Earth and your feet? You got it, your shoes. Now, this is my area of expertise. And that's why I came to work at Superfeet. You see, these guys, I mean, we are the leading expert when it comes to feet. We have studied over 1 million pairs of feet in the last 20 years, and once we got used to the smell, well, we really learned a ton. And take it from the experts, today's shoes could use a little help. I mean, in a world of flat floors, flat pavements, flat roads, and flat-soled footwear, your feet need a break. We bipeds take about 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Now, some take more than others, but remember that number. Now, because your feet aren't flat, I mean, they're not, right? What happens with each one of those steps? Without proper support, you have this heel bone, which becomes the first thing to absorb all that impact. This is where the problems start. And from there on out, it's what we call a big domino effect. See, this bone hits and causes your leg to turn inward, but your foot to turn outward, what we scientists call overpronation. That causes your big toe to push off improperly, which causes you to land improperly, which in turn causes soft tissue damage and joint problems and on up the line, and multiply that by our magic number of 8,000 until you have full-blown bad feet, knees, and a bad back. A Charlie Chaplin, if you will. Just look at the way that guy walked. I mean, there's a case of overpronation. So where's all this going? Well, I'll tell you. Remember when I said that your feet needed a friend? Well, I'm about to introduce you to your feet's best buddy, Superfeet footbeds. You know, we started this whole footbed thing over 26 years ago, and you know what? The originals are still the best. And I'm going to tell you why. It's science. Well, it's simple science, really. Superfeet footbeds compensate for all the things your feet weren't designed to do in this flat world of ours. So Superfeet footbeds are firm and biomechanically designed to work with the contours of your feet, not like those soft, squishy, unsupportive inserts that you can fold over in one hand. See, think of it this way. Which would you rather sleep on? A soft, squishy mattress or a firm, supporting one, And see how they balance you when you walk? Anyway, the point is we used over 800 foot reference points to come up with a design that provides biomechanically correct support. No one else even comes close to that, which is why we went out and got it patented. We collected 38, count them, 38 patents for Superfeet, which got us on a first-name basis with the guys at the patent office. They're a nice group of guys, you'd like them. They make a wonderful Jell-O mold.
Hello, and welcome to the U.S. Patent Office. Nice of you to drop by. After I've answered a few of your questions, you can help yourself to the Jell-O mold. There are carrot bits in it. A lot of interesting things around here, many things that should never really have left the drawing board. Rubber chicken deodorizer, for instance. But, now Superfeet footbeds. There's an interesting topic. Now, if I can, for the next few moments, I'd like to tell you a little bit about some of the things our friends at Superfeet have done over the last 26 years. Let's talk about patents. First of all, the shape. Patent number 4510700. No one else's inserts are shaped like your foot's natural shape. That's one big difference between Superfeet footbeds and the others. You can tell these guys have done their homework. Well, next there's the three-part natural shock absorption system, which starts with a deep heel pocket to center the heel's fat pad, then a slight rocker bottom to allow for some natural movement, then finally a soft flange to allow for some soft tissue expansion, all of which really results in a nice landing every time. Also included in patent number 4510700, something they call the rear foot control point. It's very patent-worthy, by the way. What it does is help provide control over the problem of overpronation, see? Providing support while keeping your feet correctly aligned, which results in less stress on muscles and bones and joints. Let's see. Then there's the midfoot control point. Yes, this stabilizes the midfoot area, which, combined with the aforementioned rear foot control point, enables the wearer to use their own skeletal strength to his or her advantage. The result is a very stable foot, so you experience less fatigue and more endurance. Now, what else here? Well, we've got their patented support bridge, which but it activates all the control points for better control and alignment during the stride. Then there's the Trosylum foam. Sounds neat, huh? No, it's not for shaving. It's incredibly durable, closed cell foam, which conforms to the foot. This means the longer you wear it, the better it works and feels. Oh, well, moving right along. There's the Etc. top cover, a superfeet exclusive, which reduces heat and friction inside the shoes for less moisture buildup, thus creating less blistering and bacteria. And all these add up, and you've got 6 key steps to a lifetime of foot comfort. Neato, huh?
See what I mean? Those patent guys are good people. So anyway, because we know that there are all different kinds of shoes out there that could use a little improving, we at Superfeet devised 4 different footbeds to accommodate all different kinds of footwear. Each is super lightweight and comes in 5 sizes so that we can have an extremely precise fit. First, there's the green capsule. It's the top of Superfeet's Trim to Fit Synergizer line. It's for shoes and boots like your ski boots and hiking boots. They've built the most features into it, providing maximum balance, support, and shock absorption. So if the shoe or boot can accommodate this footbed, sell it to your customers. This one's the most versatile footbed in the Synergizer line. It's designed to work with your lower volume footwear like tighter fitting shoes and boots, casual shoes, and running shoes. It's got all the comfort of the green capsule, only a thinner profile for shoes without removable insoles, and it works great for folks with flat, sensitive feet. Then there's the gray capsule, with thin styling that's thick on comfort. This one's still got all the performance of Synergizer technology with a unique ramp angle specifically engineered to accommodate footwear where the heel is higher than the forefoot, like women's fashion and casual shoes with heels up to 1 inch. It'll also turn cycling shoes, stitched-in line skates, and ice skates into the most comfortable footwear your customers have ever worn. Look, we at Superfeet want to make your feet happy. That's why we designed the Comfort RX. It's an inexpensive entry-level footbed, low on price, high on Superfeet technology. It's got the same patented Superfeet shape, but with a softer overall feel. It's great for budget-minded people who want the best for their feet. And of course, it comes with Superfeet's money-back guarantee, so your customers can't lose. So, whether you're running through life on a fast lane or just out for a walk, there's a Superfeet footbed designed especially for you. Remember, the earth is flat, and it's hard, and you need all the support you can get. It's that simple. Like we say at Superfeet, we're not happy unless your feet are happy. And now for some poetry. No, wait, a sonnet, a limerick, a haiku.